tell me a little bit about Jasmine's journey specifically throughout the season.
Jasmine becomes, she comes more into her own as a person. You know, she's growing up, she's a teenager, and she grew up, you know, with a really strict mother who's very hard on her, you know, about learning the my culture, training. Her mom was always gone. And then she discovers a prophet, Chloe, and from Chloe, she learns how to be a teenager, to be a girl again and have some fun. And you know, she starts understanding who she is and starts to question her mother and steps into her role as a big sister with Alec and, you know, becoming protective. So there's a lot of different elements that come into play as the season progresses.
Cool. And also, you know, there's a little bit of a juxtaposition in terms of her relationship with her mom and Chloe's relationship with her mom. How do those two things sort of play out?
I think they learn from each other, with like Jasmine and Chloe, in the fact that, in the sense that Jasmine recognizes that her mom, it's not normal, that her mom is always gone, you know, and I think what Chloe learns from Jasmine is that the importance of her role as a prophet and what it means to our culture and our people. So it's that juxtaposition.
Right. And it's even because even though all of this my culture has been instilled in Jasmine, now she finally is able to parlay that hard-earned information over to
Right.
Chloe.
And it's a real special friendship because it's very intimate because, you know, Chloe can't talk to anybody else about what it is to be Mai except with Jasmine, like another female.
Right.
You know, that's her peer. And same for Jasmine, like, you know, with guys and being a teenager, her mom's never gone. So they have this really special relationship that I think is beautiful and just has a nice arc over the season.
Very nice. Jasmine is pretty fierce.
She is. She's badass.
What are your sort
her.
of favorite qualities about her toughness?
I love that Jasmine has she does have fear, but she doesn't let it stop her. She goes for it. And I think that's a really strong quality, especially for a female to have. She also has a lot of warmth. She relies on her instincts. She's smart. She's loyal. She's really fun to play. I really enjoy playing her.
What has been like maybe a scene that you've shot that has really been super important to you or you feel is really emblematic of your character?
It's a scene, it's coming up in episode 7. It's a scene with Valentina and Alec. And Jasmine pretty much, you know, covers for Alec, you know, to Valentina. Valentina just kind of gives it to her. And you see her vulnerability. Jasmine, you see her walls break down of this relationship that she has with her mother. It's the first real glimpse into what Jasmine's dealing with because she's been covering and in denial about the relationship.
In terms of Jasmine and Chloe having a kinship and a sisterhood, is Jasmine going to have sort of any romantic things coming into her life as she sort of blossoms?
Jasmine gets some love, yes. Later on this season, she definitely gets a love interest, and it's really interesting.
And you guys are shooting the finale right now.
We are. We are in the midst.
Are there any hints you can throw our way, or anything that you're really excited about in terms of where you're ending your journey?
It's really intense. The finale is awesome. It's definitely cliffhanger. I mean, literally, I was turning the pages and my heart was pounding. Some questions get answered. You're like, it's just a mind-blowing episode. It's lots of action, lots of fights, lots of blood, like blood getting shed. It's great. It's a fun episode, and it's going to leave the viewers wanting more. I'm wanting more. I'm like, what happens?
Right.
We don't know.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much,
All right,
Alyssa.
thank you. It was a pleasure.